This is no ordinary runway show. Beneath the flashy outfits and smiling faces are individual stories of pain, struggle, and triumph over breast cancer.
When I found out that I'm a breast cancer patient, it's a big surprise for me because I'm very young, less than 40 years old. At that point of time, there wasn't any lump or tumor. I had this breast nipple discharge. So I went for a mammogram and it doesn't detect anything. Maybe it's the surgeon was saying it could be infection or something, but it quickly grew into a tumor of 2 cm within 3 months.
It was in April 2011. Yeah, I went for a mammogram and they discovered that I had what they call ductal carcinoma in situ. That means cancer is in the breast ducts but has not spread. Then further tests showed that the carcinoma was in various places, so diameter was quite big, so doctors recommended for a full mastectomy. I wouldn't say I was devastated. It was more like a shock, yeah. But I had an aunt who passed away because of breast cancer, so I thought it might be just in the genes lah.
Both Renoa and Jessie were diagnosed with breast cancer in 2011. Renoa has undergone a mastectomy in both breasts and has had a breast reconstruction using silicone implants. Jessie had a mastectomy in her left breast and breast reconstruction using tissue from her own body. The two of them, along with 11 other breast cancer survivors, took to the catwalk on October 10 to help raise awareness about breast reconstruction.
My breast surgeon suggested I go for a mastectomy, which is the usual practice for breast cancer patients. My plastic surgeon gave me a chance to upsize both my boobs. So from A cup, I can upsize to C cup. So to me, it's like a plastic surgery rather than a breast mastectomy.
I had an immediate breast reconstruction, so the surgery took about 10 hours. I was quite surprised. My husband and I, we were both very surprised that there's something called breast reconstruction. We've always thought that a mastectomy means, you just lose your breast. Since it can be offered to us, why not? Those were my husband's exact words. No, if the doctor offers, why not take it? Yeah, there's nothing to lose.
According to plastic surgeon Dr. Evan Wu, in Singapore, less than 20% of women opt for breast reconstruction after having a mastectomy.
Based on my exchanges with other surgeons and in the hospitals that I worked in, the number will be between 10 to 20% of all patients who go for mastectomy who have their breast removed will undergo reconstruction, which is a lower number than expected, considering that most of these patients are young and healthy. They expect good recovery for the most part and expect to live a long life after that. So, as I said, we are hoping to address concerns that maybe not enough knowledge is available, or not enough awareness.
For Renoa and Jessie, having breast reconstruction is an important part of their rehabilitation process.
When you have breast cancer, right, you don't really think about the aesthetic part. It's more on the survival part. But for me personally, because I'm very young, to me, self-image is very important. After the reconstruction, it actually helps me in my marriage life and also my self-confidence. So, which is why I really recommend breast reconstruction for breast cancer patients.
Having been diagnosed with breast cancer can be very devastating already. So to know that you're going to wake up with one breast missing, or some women in certain cases both breasts missing, I think it's very traumatic. But when I woke up from my surgery, of course, it was all swollen and all that, but I didn't look very much different after the swell subsided. So that really helped in my recovery, because I didn't have to come to terms with not having one breast. And Also, it really boosted my confidence, my self-esteem, my self-image.
It is an option that's available to most patients. There are not many situations where patients are not suitable for reconstruction. For example, if you have very severe medical condition that's not controlled, you're not a suitable candidate. If you have very advanced cancer, then you're not a candidate. But other than that, just about everyone else has the option of a reconstruction.
The catwalk was organized by the group Breast Reconstruction Awareness Singapore that hopes to educate women on their reconstructive options post-mastectomy. It is made up of about 15 doctors, plastic surgeons and surgeon trainees from various hospitals.